Hey everyone. Today we're going to do a quick little ab series. It can be a standalone quick practice. You can add it to a therapeutic shorter class that's recorded on my channel, or you can do it before or after as a conditioning addition to your longer flow. I actually recommend doing an ab sequence or some type of abdominal work before you start your class, just so that your body is aware and already in that mind space of pulling in pelvic floor, pulling in deep abdominal muscles as well as superior muscles. And at the end, I'll show you one of my very favorite kriyas that we do right before class. And it also helps with peristalsis, which is the natural reaction that your intestines do to help move along your food and move along the waist. All right, so we'll get started in tabletop with some cat-cows. So already here, pull the navel in, press your feet down, and really think about resisting gravity with this space from your pubic bone to the belly button. If you have more of a vinyasa, chaturanga practice, or if you are a weightlifter, it might be really nice to do these cat-cows with flipped palms. Pull the navel in. Press the shins down, press the toes down. As you inhale, drop belly down, but keep belly button pulled in, tailbone swinging back. As you exhale, pull the navel up. Focus on the space from pubic bone to belly button pulling in. Take an inhale, still keep it pulled up, but stretch it longer. Remember to breathe. Exhale, pull the belly button back. Press your shins down, press your hands down. Inhale. Relax pelvic floor as you inhale. Exhale, pull it in tight. The muscles that you use when you have to hold your pee. Inhale, lean forward, chin forward, stomach in, navel up. Exhale, pull the space from the belly button to the pubic bone in like a lower stomach crunch. 2 more. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, pull stomach in. Press what's on the floor down. I think I said that was the last one, but let's do one more. Exhale, really pull the stomach in. Close the bottom ribs, squeeze them in tight. Good. Inhaling, come back to a neutral spine. Flip your hands the opposite way. Tuck your toes. Lift up into a plank. Press back into a downward facing dog. Nice and easy. Adjust your shorts if you need to. Walk your feet out. Just starting to warm the body up. Pull the navel in, press the palms down. All right, find a little bit of stillness and find that same contraction. Pull the space from the pubic bone to the belly button up, away from the floor. Stretch your heel bones down. And find the front lowest ribs and pull them in like you're wearing a corset. Take another deep breath in. Exhale here. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Come up high on the left toes. As you exhale, pull the navel up, pull the ribs in, squeeze knee to elbow. Take another inhale. Lift your right leg back and up. Exhale this time, cross your leg over to the left elbow, stomach up. Every single time, think about pulling the stomach up, ribs in, defying gravity, knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg back and up, stomach in, ribs in. Exhale, close the ribs, pull navel up, lift knee up. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze the stomach in and up. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, cross knee to elbow. Squeeze stomach up. Last one. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Take a deep breath in. Deep exhale out. You got to breathe slow so that your hormones don't create extra pudge along your stomach because you're stressed. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, close the ribs, pull the navel up, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, use inner thigh, stomach, pelvic floor, knee to right. Inhale, right leg up, pull navel up. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze your stomach up. Inhale, left leg up, stomach in, roll inner thigh up. Exhale, cross, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale, left leg up. Last round, knee to elbow, stomach in. Inhale, left leg up. So really feel each side of the stomach pulling in and up. Navel pulls up. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Roll forward to plank. Sit back for a quick child's pose. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze your knees together. Inhale, roll back up. Keep your hands underneath the shoulders. Keep your legs squeezing in tight. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up into a plank. Nice and long. Squeeze inner toes, inner ankles, inner feet, inner calf, inner knees. You get the idea. Inner thighs and inner butt cheeks. Hold here. Pull the navel in and up. If you feel your lower back dropping or rounding, drop your knees and resist and still squeeze your inner thighs so tight. It's way more important to maintain form so that when you build your abdominal muscles, you build them the way you want them to look. Inhale, drop knees, pull navel up. Exhale, reach heels, navel pulls in for 9. So just a little bend and straight, squeezing the inner legs the whole time. For 7, pull navel up. For 6, keep breathing. For 5, squeeze in tight. For 4, squeeze belly button up, ribs in. For 3, woo, I'm feeling this, I hope you are too. For 2, stomach up. Last one. Knees squeeze in, drop back into a child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Rolling forward, still squeezing knees together. Pull the belly button in and drop. Your head start to stretch the abdominal wall. You can keep your legs flat if that feels better. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale, lean forward. Round 2, pull the belly button in. Bend your knees and straighten. One more round. This is so effective, I feel like, to really work the whole abdominal wall. Pull the navel up. Focus on the space between your 2 hip bones, constantly pulling up while the knees drop and squeezing in while the legs straighten. Squeeze up, squeeze in. For 5, squeeze in. For 4, stomach in, ribs in. Find the space between the hip bones and pull it up. Lift pelvic floor. Last 2. Last one. Drop it back again. All right, inhaling, rolling forward. Lift your hips, press back. Downward facing dog. Pull the navel in. One thing that really changes your strength in the stomach is learning to hop through from a vinyasa. This time lift your feet higher and hop your legs through. If you land on your butt, that's how I started too. Just keep going. Look forward. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, hop through to seated. So really using that core. Pull the navel in. Get yourself a hug. Relax your shoulders. Oh my gosh. That popped really loud. All right, pull the navel in, squeeze your legs together, right up into Navasana boat. Squeeze inner thighs so tight, squeeze inner ankle bones. Your inner thighs are connected to the lower abdominal muscles, so really think about using both to help you use the other. And again, if you find yourself really dumping into the lower spine, drop one foot and straighten your leg. If you find yourself only using your hip flexors, turn your toes out, and you can either drop one leg or the other leg, but really use the stomach. Pull the navel down, reach the fingers forward, And just think about reaching arms forward, lifting ribs up, pulling navel down, and squeezing inner thighs tight. Every inhale, pull belly button down, lift ribs up. Every exhale, close rib cage, pull navel down. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Stay with it. My legs are shaking. It's okay if yours are too. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Pull the navel down as you lower your legs down, low boat. And again, drop the legs if you need to, but really press the abdomen down. So in time, your legs will be like an inch. I cannot do that yet without puffing my stomach up. So my legs are about 45 degrees. Use your stomach and lift up into high boat. 3, 2, 1. Lower the lower belly down. Woo. All right, last one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You've everything you have. Lift up. It's okay if you use your arms. Exhale, release. Inhale, lean your heart forward. As you exhale, round. And again, really pull lower belly down, round the spine. Press the soles of your feet down. Take another deep breath in. Relax your shoulders, lift your heart up. Exhale, close ribs, pull stomach in. Last one, deep breath in. Move from the stomach. Exhale, round the spine. Scoot forward onto your mat. Lay down, bring your knees into your chest. Straighten your legs all the way up to the ceiling. Lower them down just a hair and then bend your knees. So they're about 45 degree of a bend, and squeeze the abdomen down already. Bring your arms out to the side like a V. I find if I go here, it kind of scrunches up my shoulders. So think shoulders down, palms press down, and belly button pulls down. If right here is you're like, oh my gosh, my stomach's popping out, think about pulling the ribs down and using your arm muscles to pull the stomach down. If you find your lower back wanting to lift up off the floor, stay here while we move our legs. If your lower belly is on the floor, tap your right toe down, pull navel down. Inhale, lift it back up. Every single time, touch base with the lower spine. For 9, make sure the space between your hip bones on the belly is pressing down the whole time. You can lower the legs for a little bit more intensity, or you can lift them up for a little bit less, but make sure the whole spine is laying flat and down. Squeeze inner thighs for a little added bonus for the legs. Maybe you guys don't know this, but I am notorious for forgetting to count. So let's do 5 more. Right leg down, lift it up, left leg down, belly button down, leg up for 4. Exhale, stomach down. For 3, navel down, press your palms, use your upper body here and your lower body. For 2. Okay, last one. Press navel down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Rock from side to side. All right. With your right leg straight, pull the navel in. Interlace your hands behind you. If you notice that your stomach is poking out, think about pressing your right foot down. Inhale, lift the belly button up. As you exhale, pull the stomach, left side stomach down as you try to touch your knee to the elbow. But more important than touching the knee to the elbow is keeping the stomach down. So like if you notice that you lift the belly button up but touch the elbow, just think about moving an inch with your stomach on the floor. Inhale, knee to knee. Exhale, elbow to knee, stomach down. Inhale, knee to knee. Use your arms. Exhale, navel down, knee to elbow. Inhale, stomach down. Exhale. For 8, stomach down. Squeeze your knee to elbow. But more important, really is keeping the stomach down. For 7. For 6, reach through your right toes, pull the navel down. For 5, navel down, elbow forward. For 4, moving slower, I find, kicks up the intensity instead of bringing it down. Navel down, squeeze. For 2, last one, woo. Push your lower belly down. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug, rock from side to side. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going. Into Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So again, your longest finger is right where your heels are. Pull the navel down. Find the tailbone. So right, it's digging down into the floor with my spine rounded. Now it's pulling up towards the ceiling with my spine flat. And then, I need to pull my ribs in a little bit. Press down into the inner and outer balls of your feet. Press down into the center of your heels, and then go ahead and push yourself up into a bridge. Pull the navel down. If you notice yourself puffing up, just go lower and pull ribs down. Press down into what's on the floor. So that includes your arms, that includes your upper back, and that of course includes your feet. Squeeze inner thighs together. Reach your knees forward away from you. Press the inner balls of your both feet down and use the back of your neck spine to pull the ribs down and lift the tailbone up. 5 more breaths. So this posture, working the back and the lower spine to help create a healthy balance between abdominal strength and back strength so that you have a healthy and mobile and supported torso, which is really the center of every movement. Press down your palms. Press down the backs of your shoulders. Reach the belly button down. Reach your inner knees in and forward. Take 2 more breaths. Remember that corset. Squeeze the lower ribs in. Last one. Exhale, slowly lower down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a rock, side to side. Grab the backs of your knees and start to rock along your spine. Stomach pulls down the whole time. Really actually try to get to the next spine, and it's okay if it rolls an inch right now. Work your way up to it. All right, last one. Hop up onto your feet, step back to plank, bend right knee, bend left knee. Stand up on your knees for a camel. Find your tailbone with your middle fingers and manipulate the tailbone down. Squeeze your inner elbows in. A crowd favorite, or maybe just one of my favorites, is camel. Squeeze the lower belly in. You're actually using your stomach when you're backward bending. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Squeeze your elbows in, lift the heart up, and bend around the spine. If you have a sensitive lower back, push as hard as you can forward with your palms. Lift up out of the waist. You can stay here, or you can grab the soles of your feet. Pull the navel in and up. So I'm actually still using my stomach in this backward bend, especially because I have a flexible lower spine, so I need to support it with the front. So pull the space between your hip bones back, point your tailbone down, either manually with your fingers or using the stomach and using your hamstring muscles. Squeeze butt cheeks to hamstrings. Squeeze sit bones down to the backs of your knees and lift the space between your 2 shoulder blades in and up. Stay in it for 2 more breaths. Last breath. Good. Hands to the lower spine. Lift up out of that. Exhale, sit down in between your heels or on top of them, just whatever is comfortable for you. Take a breath in. Exhale fully. All right. Rabbit pose, Sasangasana. So grab the backs of your heels, and if you need to sit on a block, you can push your hands on the back of the block or reach them still for your heels and just round the spine this way. This is probably where you will stop, and that's still a really great stomach and strengthener and abdominal work, all that stuff that we're doing. If not, and you can grab the heels, pull the belly button back, put a slight tilt forward with your pelvis, stomach in, exhale, round down. Choke your throat, pull the ribs in, use the lower belly. If the forehead touches your knees, then lift up. Push your hands down as far as you can. Pull your belly button up as far as you can. Squeeze the ribs together. Squeeze the ankle bones together. Use the lowest part of your stomach to lift your hips up and move them forward. One more breath here. Inhale, come up out of that. Exhale, release your hands. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, last little drill. Really great for the pelvic floor. Place your right hand to the outside of your right leg, left hand to the inside of the left leg. You can point your toes for a little bit more of a challenge or flex them. Pull the navel in, press the palms down using the pelvic floor, using the stomach. Lift your legs up and lower down. All right, hands to the other leg, framing the thigh. Pull the navel in. It's okay if it looks like this right now. Palms press down while legs lift up. Let's do 2 more sets. Hands to the right, stomach in, lift, legs down, other side. Use the pelvic floor and don't compromise the form. Last one. All right, last one. Stomach in, reach. All right, bring your knees together, stand up, and we'll do Nali Kriya. So stand, well, y'all stand wherever you want, but I'll stand to the side and demo it. Pull the belly button in. As you exhale, you really have to use your whole breath and get all of the breath out. No breath, stomach in. So I'm just pulling the navel in and up as hard as I possibly can and lifting my pelvic floor. It helps as a beginner to bend the knees, to round the spine, and to push against your pelvis so that as you see pushing against my pelvis, I already kind of have a concave stomach. So it just helps you get where you're trying to go. All right, so we'll do 3 rounds. 3 is a high vibrational number. All right, pull the belly button in. Exhale all the way. Don't hold back. No breath, stomach in and up. Forgot to say, release your locks and then inhale. If you just started to cough, that's why. Sorry about that. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale completely, let it go. No breath. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, deep breath in. Deep exhale out. No breath in. Okay, go ahead and find comfortable seated position. Take a twist to the right. Take a twist to the left. Pull the navel back, so even still here moving with attention to your stomach. Come back to center. Place your hands together. Namaskar in prayer at your heart. Take a deep breath in. For yourself, give yourself some love. Exhale fully. Send that love out into the world. Take a deep breath in. For someone that you love, send them the best energy. Exhale, breathe that out. Deep breath in for the world. See Mother Earth shining, radiant, respected. Breathe that peace out. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. If you liked this video, please like it on the YouTubes and share, subscribe, share it with your friends, and let's help spread the word. Thank you.